Credit Sesame doesn't pull a single official credit score from the bureaus in the same way lenders do. Instead, it shows you an estimate based on credit data it receives from TransUnion, which is why the score you see can differ from what a bank sees. By the end, you'll know how Credit Sesame calculates its score, how accurate it really is compared to lenders, and when you should trust it versus ignore it. Credit Sesame works by giving you a free credit score and credit monitoring dashboard. You sign up, connect your profile, and it shows you a VantageScore style estimate based on your TransUnion credit file. That matters because most lenders don't actually use that exact score model when they approve loans or credit cards. What this means is simple. The number you see in Credit Sesame is useful for tracking direction, not for predicting exact approval decisions. If your score is going up over time, that usually means your credit habits are improving. If it's dropping, something in your credit file has changed that you should check. Credit Sesame also shows you credit factors like utilization, account age, and payment history. These breakdowns are often more useful than the score itself because they explain why your score is changing. That's where most people actually get value from the app. The accuracy question comes down to comparison. If you compare Credit Sesame to your official FICO score from a lender, the numbers will often not match exactly. That doesn't mean Credit Sesame is wrong. It means it's using a different scoring model and pulling from one bureau instead of multiple sources. Where people get confused is assuming the score they see is the same score used for loans. In reality, lenders may use different FICO versions, or even combine data from multiple bureaus. Credit Sesame doesn't replicate that system. It simplifies it. So what should you actually use it for? It's best as a monitoring tool. You can use it to track changes, spot potential issues, and understand your credit profile without paying for a subscription. The limitation is that it won't give you the exact number a bank will use, so it should never be your only reference when applying for credit. The bottom line is this. Credit Sesame is directionally accurate for tracking credit health, but not precise enough to rely on for approval decisions. Your next step is to pair it with at least one official credit report source so you can compare changes across different systems. If this helped clear things up, like and subscribe for more simple breakdowns of credit tools without the confusion.